So let's expand a little bit on our knowledge about chromatography. You have to watch my previous video, but in general what we did, we had a container with a solvent, we dipped a filter paper, we had some analytes, some markers, okay, and as the alcohol climbed up, it dissolved the markers and separated them basically, and they kind of smeared up. Does it work? Yes, works fine, okay, but it takes some time. It took about 10 minutes. So how about we do it the other way around? How about we take the container and put it on top so we can use gravity and capillary tension for the solvent to descend, basically. Descend type of liquid chromatography. Let's call it like that, okay? Does it work? Yes, but in order to get a good separation, okay, for all the reagents, okay? So you need to have a longer strip. And if you have a longer strip, you will be dealing with a problem with the solvent drying up at the end. So you need to be adding the solvent on the top. The other problem is that adding, analytes on a paper, it's not very feasible, okay, for the bench work. So instead of paper, how about we have a column where we can fill with the silica beads to increase the actual surface area. All right, so we'll be having a container on the top that is going to be dripping solvent. Then we're going to do the separation in the column and we're going to collect, okay, whatever comes out in the cuvettes. What can we do with the separated elements? Well, we can shine a light, for example, and we can see how they absorb light. And then we can create a database of how different components absorb light. So then when we have an analyte like that, okay, we can simply analyze whatever it's coming out from the separation compared to a known database, and we can estimate what kind of components are in our mixture, in our analyte. We can make it even better. So how about we simply take an analyte and dissolve it, okay, in some kind of a solvent first, okay, and then load it in the column. And in order to increase even more the surface area, we can make the silica beads smaller. Now, if they're smaller, it's going to take a longer time, right? So instead of that, we can put a pressure pump, okay? We can just press everything to go and separate and force it through the column, right? So that is going to give us a very nice separation. So we like that column, okay? It's fast, it's very precise, okay? So we can call it a high performance, okay, because it's very satisfying, okay, high performance liquid chromatography.